brought together for a reason. The divine seldom act without reason.
Brought together? What do you mean to imply?
I have a feeling you know what I'm alluding to. I've spoken to many souls in denial of how they feel. They all sounded just like you.
I'm not denying anything.
Is deceit not forbidden by your code?
Of course it is.
Then answer me this. Do you have feelings for her?
I suppose you think that's clever. Very well. You give me no choice but to enact a temporary vow of silence.
Deceiving yourself is no better than deceiving others. Good night.
So Roland has strong feelings for someone? Who can that be?
What's your friend Tassius's problem anyway?
Is there some kind of disagreement?
You could say that.
What happened?
I don't need him preaching about what I should say or believe. He doesn't know the first thing about me, and yet that doesn't prevent him from hurling judgment. As if he's so holy he wouldn't do the same in my position.
How did the quarrel begin?
I told him I'd love nothing more than to see the people in my entire village burn alive. I see no reason to apologize, and I'm certainly not going to pretend I like them.
Maybe he didn't mean it that way.
I've known plenty of people like him. They like to sit up on their high horses and cast blame on anyone they don't understand. Like they have the answer to everything.
Okay, I'll tell him his advice is unwanted.
Thank you. But calling it advice is generous. So long.
So everybody is fighting with each other, really? Yo.
Searching for something?
Find anything important in your studies?
Remember when I made mention of an alpha gate?
Oh god, this thing again. Yes.
At first, I thought it was the gate from which all others draw their power. But that's the sigil stone's function. The alpha gate bears no particular difference to the other gates except one. The Warden is its commander. Once that gate is open, it will remain open, unless the Warden dies or makes the conscious choice to close it.
Wow. You mean our island warden? Do you know where it's located?
Well, turns out we located it when we exited Dagon's realm. It's the one within the Warden's lair.
What does this mean for us?
Until the gate is open, nothing. But when it comes time for us to enter the plains of Oblivion once more, the Alpha Gate is our most promising entry point.
Interesting. This guy's smitten. Okay, whatever.
Speak your piece.
What do you think of our meditation session?
It was long overdue. Although, I'll admit I expected different results.
Oh yeah, we meditated together, right? How so?
Synchronized meditation is a skill that takes 90 years to perfect. The inexperienced don't usually get it right at first.
Huh. So we messed it up?
Not at all. That's the part that surprised me. Your mental state was perfect. Perhaps even greater than mine. The energy you emitted was pure and calming. I've never felt that close to another before. Wait, that was worded poorly.
Oh, date thing.
I mean that while synchronized, it's not like, well, you're...
I've never known you to stumble over your words.
I'm not stumbling. It's
Mumbling.
just when well, you're...
Well said.
Right. Well, pardon my leave. But if you don't mind, I think I'll spend the rest of my life in agonizing shame.
Alright.
Go with the divines.
Elara does not want to pursue any more romance. Theseus already ditched her. She spent a sleepless night the other night. And now she just wants to focus on the main quest. But she'll talk to everybody.
Something wrong?
Nothing
See
here.
you around.
Yo, Tio.
How goes it?
Yes? Yeah?
Okay, she don't have anything.
What is it?
Okay, she's
Sure.
not a romance candidate, right? So she won't have much.
It is an honor to see you again, my lord.
Alright. So this guy's nothing much to say. Theseus.
What's the occasion? Wait, let me guess. Bryn?
Correct.
Well, I heard the two of you conversing. Of course not. The walls on this ship are thinner than the patience of a Daedra. I overhear more than I'd like to on most occasions, believe me.
Bryn wants you to stop giving her advice.
Of course she does. I wish she wouldn't see it so. Her soul is troubled, to say the least. I believe she pushed me away because others who offered their advice did not have her best interests in mind. It's unfortunate, but does that mean I should give up entirely? Surely nothing good can come from letting her destructive beliefs consume her.
Just leave her be. Some people need to be alone, you know?
I
whatever.
respect your decision, even if I don't agree with it.
Okay. Okay, we're good to go. Let's start the main quest then. I think we've spoken to everybody. Let's go. Oh, it's night, huh? So main quest, I think we should definitely take... Let's take Katri. Let's take Iriel and let's take... Zavok for some muscle. Alright.
Keep an eye out for Daedra.
Alright, what a team. The Warden has requested an audience in the crypts for the first settlers. He has also asked that I bring Iriel with me. Okay. We have finished all the unfinished business on the island, so... Alright, let's go, guys. Alright. Jump, my friends. Zoom. Cracks me up all the time. Okay, here, huh? Alright. Okay, nothing here. See, the Warden of the Coast dungeons are not labyrinthine like Akavir. They are fairly small. Circlet of archery. Okay, no Draugr.
Please take a seat. The master will be in shortly.
Wow, Remora Churl. Okay.
Something to ease the tension, sire?
I'll have a nail, I'll have a master. Piss off. Why is your master keeping us? Okay. Nothing for me, thanks.
Of course.
Wow, he has a tray filled with drinks. That's hilarious.
Get out of my face, Daedric filth.
Katri!
No thanks.
Oh, so cool. He's going to every seat and offering a drink. It's hilarious.
What has your master reduced you to? A tavern wench? You're a disgrace to our kind.
I'll take that as a no.
So much of writing and dialogue, right? Like, that scene, he must have had it for every companion. So every companion had to record dialogue.
Good of you to join us, Dovahkiin.
Oh, he's a ghost.
Much to discuss.
Is he really a ghost?
I suspect you have many questions. I have nothing to hide. Ask away.
What's your favorite color? This Morata is so humorous. Why didn't you meet me in person?
I take this form for my safety. The end of my service has not yet come. I will not risk interfering with the course of destiny.
Okay, what did you want with Iriel?
All in good time, Dovahkiin. Surely there are other questions.
He said, ask anything. Okay, whatever. Why do you have Remora as servants?
Is that how it looks? How deceptive the untaught eye can be. There is only one servant in this room, and he sits before you.
Okay, why did you choose to meet here?
These crypts have a historical significance few on the Isle commemorate. During the Oblivion crisis, a lone mortal struck a deal with Lord Dagon in these very halls. An agreement that would change this peninsula forever. The people here would be spared total annihilation under one condition: that he kill 3/4 of the islanders himself. The mortal complied, and with the aid of the Daedra, committed the atrocious act of genocide. The first reaping. Amused by this, Dagon altered the deal, scheduling this crisis to recur every generation. As for the mortal, he would be afforded the responsibility of managing the event, funneling down the chaos, ensuring that the lines of men and myrrh would endure to repopulate. He would bear the burden of choosing which gates to open. Dagon would have his blood, and this man, this Warden, would choose the people he'd pry it from.
So you've been Warden for generations. Wow, that's interesting.
I inherited this role from my predecessor, as he did from his. I am the 4th Warden to have watched over this island, but the final hour of my servitude has nearly elapsed. For the hand of destiny has already guided my successor here.
Who is the successor of yours?
I have faith in your ability to solve that riddle yourself.
Wait, Lara does not think she's going to be the Warden. We had a deal, I've seen my end of it.
I offered to show you the way home, and I will, for you will soon live in eternal service to Lord Dagon.
I'll never take your place.
You can fight it, or you can accept it. It's all for naught. The hand of destiny cares not for the disposition of mortals. The sooner you affirm that fate is a force beyond your control, the easier it will be to live with your choices. I was like you once. Stubborn, strong-willed, and an outspoken skeptic of prophecy. I thought I could save the people of the island for good, outsmart both Dagon and Destiny by using my powers against them. It cannot be done. And when Dagon learns of such treachery, he'll take everything from you.
Oh, really? Is that what happened to you?
I tried to use my position to save the ones I loved, send them away from this accursed place. When Dagon learned of this, he slaughtered them before me. I held my son in my arms as he issued his last breath, forced to watch as Tremora cut down his mother. Even my youngest, who I'd thought to have safely escaped, was not to be spared. They didn't kill her. That penalty would not have been sufficient. They held her for extortion, leverage to ensure I never rebel again. When I say you cannot beat them, I mean it. I wasn't born a slave of the Daedra. I was molded into one. And you will be too, if you discard my advice.
Slave to the Daedra. It's only hopeless if we give up hope. Yeah, that's no excuse.
So you believe. Tell me, Dovahking, why do you think you arrived on this island?
Our captain was trying to navigate the waters drunk. We were looking for our parents. The ship fell, of course. Yeah, I guess.
Is that so? What if I told you the ship never veered off course? That this had been the destination all along?
I think you're more of a nutcase than I already assumed. How is that possible? Okay. If you know something, say it.
The origin of your journey. Iriel. She is not your kin.
Wow.
She's a pawn of the Daedra, a tool used to lure my successor here. And it worked.
Liar! I'll cut your insidious tongue from its crevice!
Iriel, what's wrong with you?
You did not act consciously, of course. They took your memory, as they've done with countless others.
You expect me to fall for that? I have memories. Clear memories. I know who I am.
You know only what they programmed you to. They crafted a consciousness out of the memory of another. The thoughts, motives, and desires you use to define yourself. They are not yours. You weren't aboard the CS Teviot when it capsized. You have no living siblings, and you are no Dovahking. I'm sorry, little one. You didn't deserve this. It was for my defiance that you were forced to take up such a role.
I don't believe you. That would mean...
No father should be unrecognized in the eyes of their child. I ask not of forgiveness. I am unworthy of it. What I will ask is this, Dovahking. Do not repeat my mistakes. Do not oppose Lord Dagon. You cannot win a battle against fate, and those closest to you will suffer for your arrogance.
Why should I listen to you?
I am not your enemy, Dovahking. I never have been. My only hope is to prepare you for the inevitable, so that you might become a better warden than I was. But your conditioning is not yet complete. I have one final test.
Conditioning?
If you are not comfortable choosing who will live and who will die, you cannot hope to retain your sanity as warden. When deciding which gates to open and which to keep shut, you must do so with prudence. I've been grooming you for my position since you stepped foot in my mountain. First, I asked you to help my villages, forcing you to take a side in their conflicts, to choose who will live and who will die on a minuscule scale. Then I sent you to defend one of the threatened villages. One would crumble, and the other would endure. Ultimately, I suspect these were easy decisions to make. You had no relation to these people. Their deaths were frivolous.
Right. Good point.
But what happens when the Daedra demand the soul of one of your own? You must not hesitate to comply.
Okay.
At this time, gates will open in two places. One by a village of 12 people, the other by a boat. where just a handful of your companions reside. People will die, but the choice is yours. The greater good or your allies. Allow me this word of counsel. Abide by the lesser evil.
Wait, Dova, before we go. There's something I must see for myself. Wait, Dova, before we go. There's something I must see for myself.
Are you alright?
There's something I have to know. He was right. Everything I've ever known, it's all a lie.
What did the embers have to do with it?
Remember the urn of dust I told you about when our journey began? The one sent by my father. That was it.
You really believe this guy?
I don't know what to believe anymore. I've been living someone else's life this entire time. How could that possibly not matter?
Okay, there's no time to dwell on this. We have a gate to stop.
I guess you're right. Let's get out of here.
The crypts of old. So we've met the Warden and we have to make some crazy choices now. I must choose either to save a village or my companions from a Daedric attack. Warden has warned me to take the least of the two evils. Least of the two evils. Save the village or save your companions. Oh wow. Now the choices are getting tougher, huh? Oh wow. Okay. So there's a gate here and there's a gate here. Wow. So essentially he's playing with our feelings, right? Essentially he knows that we are very close to these companions. So what do we do? Will the companions die or do the companions have a chance of living, you know? They can take care of themselves, right? The villagers are helpless, right? So let's go with that. I think the companions can take care of themselves. I don't think companions will die. I may be wrong. But let's go with this in this playthrough. Wow, this is like amazing branching. Okay. Alright, so Elara has decided to save the village. I hope this decision does not come to bite her back in the ass. Alright. Let's do it. Decision has been made. She assumes that... Oh!
What?
Whoa! Oh, the gate blew away. That was insane. Okay, the villagers are saved, but our companions, I hope they're okay. Wow, man. Few villagers died. Okay. But the village is safe. Okay. Let's head to our boat. Elara, do you think you made the right decision? I hope our companions were able to fight the Daedra by themselves. If not, we are screwed.
What happened?
Oh no, Hayden! Theseus! Oh, I didn't expect this. I didn't know they'll die. Oh dang, Elara, what the hell?
Something you need, friend.
Everything okay?
They caught us off guard. The gate just came alive without warning. Not everyone made it.
They kill one of us.
2. Their bodies are beside the gate.
Hang. Gather the others. The warden will pay for this.
With pleasure. Everyone, form up!
Inspire your companions. Oh, what? Oh, rest in peace, Theseus. Oh no, he was such a sweet guy. And hidden too. His own way. Rest in peace, my man. What now? Inspire companions? The warden will pay for this. I must inspire my companions and lead them into the heart of the lair. Okay. I'm not going to bother with the speech. Let's kill this motherfetcher. Motherfetcher. The warden has deceived us long enough. Today we take our revenge. The warden killed hidden Theseus. We won't leave them unavenged. Let this be the hour when the warden reigns or crumbles before him. The warden killed hidden Theseus. We won't leave them unavenged.
The warden will suffer for this.
Aye, let us administer death and destruction.
There's no time to waste. I won't rest until our crew members are avenged.
This time, it's personal. The warden will pay for what he's done.
Confront the warden. Oh no. Oh, that's sad. Elara is really feeling sad.
I am impressed, Dovahking. Not many have a will strong enough to sacrifice their friends for the greater good. People are going to die. It is a certainty that cannot be evaded. Only by understanding and accepting this will the role become manageable.
Show me your form so we can kill you.
Fate has not yet permitted my death. My time as Warden is nearly over. Yours is soon to begin. The exchange of power will be marked by the initiation of the Reaping. By now I assume you are familiar with its implications. But what if I told you it could be prevented? Delayed an additional 30 years.
How can I prevent the reaping?
Pledge yourself willingly to Dagon. Show that you will not oppose his reign, that you will accept your duties as Warden without strife.
And if I refuse, if it will save my friends, I'll accept my role as a warden. So definitely, Elara is not going to do that. She does not want to be a warden here and live here for another 40 years. If it will prevent the reaping, I'll accept my role as a warden. No. I will accept the role, but I won't postpone the reaping. Hail Dagon. No, of course not. And if I refuse?
Dagon will have his way. By now I hope you recognize this inevitability. I will hand off my title, whether you want it or not. The difference is in how much suffering will be inflicted along the way.
Okay, Elara is not pledging her soul to Dagon. I mean, if Elara was a data worshipper, she would have happily, role played this way, but she's not a data worshipper. She's not going to choose 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to choose 5, okay?
How the mighty are blinded by their own arrogance. In time, you will appreciate all that I tried to prepare you for. Destiny's trail has been firmly established. The reaping will come for you. You can no longer escape it. But to your companions, I make this offer. Seek me out. Pledge yourself to the Master your leader could not. You need not suffer for the Dovahking's lack of judgment.
Whoa. So now they have a choice. So will that start the next quest automatically or no? No. Okay. That completes live and let die. The Warden will pay for this. I must aspire. Okay. There was nothing that got added to the journal. Sad. Okay.
So, that's it then. There's no way to escape the reaping? Or the island for that matter?
Let's discuss our plans later, okay?
Of course. We'll meet you back at the ship. I know there's no way to retrieve the body. Still, I feel a memorial service is necessary.
Yeah, okay.
I know there's no way to retrieve the body. Still, I feel a memorial service is necessary. The way they died should not defile the way they lived.
We don't have time. We need to focus on defending ourselves from raping. Yes, I think it's best we take time to honor the fallen.
I'm glad you see it that way. It's the least we could do to honor their memory.
Right.
I know I'm not qualified to administer such a service, but given the circumstances, I'll do my best.
Hand of Destiny. Alright. Observe the funeral. My companions have requested a memorial service for our fallen comrades. I should attend. Alright. So you either have to be the Warden and work for Dagon, or you refuse. And we did that. We refused. And the Warden did not like that, of course, because he wanted us to be the Warden for another next 50 years. Fascinating. These choices. This is like a real narrative RPG, right? Choices and consequences. So different from compared to Somerset or Akawir. Okay, we're supposed to go where? Back to the ship. Alright.
Yeah? I won't deny it that Tacius would be better at this. I just hope that I can do the souls of our friends some justice. For all his flaws, Hayden was a man of his word, and with that, a man of the highest honor. His struggles were many, but he never uttered a word about them. Perhaps because he never wanted to offset the high-spirited atmosphere his presence helped create. Make no mistake, our company puts to rest a good man this day. Jade and I didn't usually agree on much, but I've rarely known a truer friend, you know? She proved that the potential for merit is in all of us, no matter how disputable our line of work. I never thought I would live to mourn the death of an assassin, but I suppose that serves as a testament to her character. She will be missed dearly. Tacius was always someone I could go for answers, you know? He was a busy man, but never so much to neglect his friends. His passing sends ripples throughout the company. It will be difficult to progress without him, but I doubt that he wanted us to mourn for long. I don't know the right words to put our companions to rest, but I do know this. No man is a failure who has friends. We're here today as proof of that. They'll be missed, but more importantly, their memory will live on in each of us.
Dova, I know this isn't the time or place. It's just, after all that's happened, I think maybe it's best we part ways.
What are you saying?
Don't look at me like that. I never wanted to hurt you or any of the others. I mean, look at us. What's left? Not long from now, you'll be Warden and the rest of us will be casualties of the Daedra.
What?
What's the point of resisting anymore? A handful of friends cannot stop the reaping. We couldn't even escape the island.
Weren't you listening? We spoke to the Warden and told him we won't serve Dagon. What's wrong with you?
And how did that turn out? Where was I when he... I wasn't strong enough. And I never will be. I remember. It just like my other memories, it's but a lie. The values of someone I never was and never could be. I'm not a dragonborn. I'm not a hero like you. I'm just another of Dagon's puppets. Because of me, you'll be one too. I can't look at you and forget that.
He doesn't like you to give up.
How am I supposed to know what's like me anymore? The person I was, her thoughts and values, her hopes and dreams, her perseverance and dedication. That's all someone else. All forged by the Daedra to bait you here. Can't you see? I don't know who I am. I never have.
Where will you go?
The Warden offered us protection from the reaping. I hope you won't think less of me, but it's the best chance I have for surviving the darkness that ensues.
Iriel, we can still beat Dagon. We haven't lost yet.
I'd like to believe that. We all know the score. Perhaps if I were Dragonborn, things would be different. I could still be the hero this company needs. But I'm not. And I have to accept that.
Your memories don't make you who you are, as your choices do.
Even if that's true, what choices are left for me?
Oppose Dagon. Dagon, show him he can't break your spirit. You can leave if you want. I won't force you to stay. Stand beside us. Others will need you, Dragonborn or not. Yeah, let's oppose Dagon. Yep.
He already has. The moment he showed me what I really am. I'm sorry. And I don't expect you to understand. It was a mistake to bring this up at all. I should have slipped away quietly.
What's going on? Why is
I've got
Iriel
your back.
leaving?
She recognizes what we all should. The end is near.
Companions will note the order in which you approach them. Choose your companions to stay. It is leaving. Alright.
Yes?
Katri?
Why should I abandon you? Our goals are one in the same, they always have been. These times of uncertainty should bind us together, not tear us apart.
Thanks, Katri.
You deserve it, Dover. When we set out on this journey, I expected to come across a wide assortment of anomalies, most of them Daedric in nature. I guess I never stopped to consider I might happen upon a few friends, too. But I digress. We can speak of these matters at a more appropriate time.
Alright. Regard with Tia decreased, okay, Zavok?
Yes. Master, it is not for me to decide. I am only bound to your service until the dawn of the reaping. At that point, I must return to Oblivion.
Do you want to leave?
Not particularly, Master. I miss my home realm and my clansmen who reside there. But on the same note, no other master has encouraged so much reckless bloodshed. I will miss our time together. It has been the origin of a satisfaction to the highest degree.
Okay.
Of course I do. The experience has been nothing short of extraordinary, Master.
Alright.
I've got your back. Is there any doubt? I've got too much invested in this journey to turn tail now. Besides, through the thick and thin, good times and bad, true friends stick together to the end. I'm not gonna abandon you when you need me most.
Alright.
Indeed. I hope they will come to see things the way I do. The more the merrier, you know?
Ronald and Bryn. Okay, because we approached them late last. Come on.
Give your breath, Dover. A Knight of the Thorn looks after his own. Victory or defeat, I will be at your side. This I swear to you.
As long as you know you don't have to. Well appreciated.
You've done right by me, Dovahkiin. It's the least I can do in return. Of course, my liege. But I look forward to this final stand of ours. At last, the time will come for Sir Roland, son of Sir Otis, to prove his valor. Should we die, may our tale be firmly planted in song and legend. Should we live, may we never look back on this moment with regret.
Bryn, the last person standing, she'll definitely leave, right? Yeah, she always wanted to leave anyway.
Don't even bother. I'm staying to help. That's final.
Alright.
I nearly walked away from you once. It's not going to happen again. Ever.
You sure? Thanks, me all I can get.
If anyone should be thanked, it's you. On an island where friends fade away at the first sign of hardship, the ones who stick around shine out all the clearer. Trust me on this. The world is not overflowing with people we're fighting for. But you're one of them.
Holy crap! Except Iriel, everybody stayed. I didn't expect that. Elara is shocked by Iriel's behavior. Weird. Alright guys, so the end is here and some interesting choices were made and we have lost some companions. Wow. What an episode. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching and we'll come back next week and complete Warden of the Coast.